We all know social media is a big part of our kids' lives. It's like a vast library at our fingertips where students can learn about current events, explore new topics, and get exposed to different cultures and ideas. Actually, they can connect with people from all over the world, join groups, and follow people they like, which helps them learn and see things from a different perspective. Many students use social media to showcase their talents. Let it be art, music, or anything which can kickstart their careers. Additionally, social media provides access to communities and like-minded people. Whether it's a hobby, interest, or a support group, students can find a sense of belonging online. But the bottom line is, social media is a business. It's a tech product designed to get you hooked and make you use it 24/7. The more you use it, the bigger the business gets. What I'm saying is, it's our responsibility to understand its pros and cons and use social media wisely. So, let's take a look at the downsides of social media. Number 1, negativity bias. What happens if you post something online and receive a negative comment? That one hurtful remark overshadows all the positive feedback, right? This happens because our brains are wired to grasp negativity quickly. Actually, negative comments or posts often stick with us longer than the positive ones. Why? Because the amygdala in our brain, which is responsible for processing emotions, reacts more strongly to negative stimuli. Over time, this constant exposure to negativity can lead to increased stress and anxiety, which causes students to dwell on negative interactions. This can severely impact their self-esteem and overall mental health. Number 2, filtered reality. Not everything what we see on social media is true. It's often a filtered message. People share only their best moments. When your child scrolls through their feed, they see friends vacationing, celebrating, and living seemingly perfect lives. This highlighted reel creates unrealistic expectation and pressures them to live up to these standards. 3, comparison and anxiety. Think about it. Every day, your child is bombarded with perfect images of others. This makes them question, why don't I look like that? Or why isn't my life as exciting as theirs? Here it creates a body image issue among students because they are bombarded with curated, edited pictures with unrealistic beauty standards. Constantly comparing themselves to others can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, and jealousy, which can damage their mental health. 4, emotional disconnect. If you notice, despite of having hundreds of online friends, kids these days, they feel lonely and disconnected. The brain's reward system, particularly dopamine release, it plays a significant role in the emotional disconnect. When students receive likes or comments on their posts, their brain releases dopamine, creating a temporary feeling of pleasure and validation. But this temporary satisfaction can lead to a dependency on social media for emotional fulfillment. Over time, this can weaken their ability to form deep, meaningful connections in real life. 5, FOMO, that is fear of missing out. What happens when your child sees their friends hanging out or attending events without them? Seeing others having fun or achieving milestones can make students feel left out and unworthy. They constantly worry about missing out on experiences, so they will not be able to focus properly on what matters to them. Having a fear of missing out can lead to increased social anxiety. 6, reality distortion. Children who spend hours on social media might start believing that their real life is inferior to the online personas they see. This distorted view can create a cycle of negative thinking and self-doubt. It can even lead to chronic depression and anxiety. 7, behavioral changes. The long-term effects of social media are more harmful than one can imagine. They will start showing behavioral changes. Students might become more withdrawn, spending more time online and less time engaging in real-life activities. They might start to believe that what they see online is the norm. They will set unrealistic expectations for themselves, and this will make them feel dissatisfied with their own life. This can create a cycle of negative thinking and self-doubt. They may also develop unhealthy coping mechanisms such as emotional eating or substance abuse to deal with the stress and anxiety caused by social media. Social media is a powerful tool. It is useful but also harmful. So, what can we do to help our kids use social media in a healthier way? Encourage purpose-driven usage. Parents and teachers should teach kids how to use social media with a clear purpose. Whether it's learning something new or connecting with a friend or sharing their creativity, having a purpose can make their usage more meaningful and less likely to negatively impact their mental health. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, share it with other parents. Let's work together to support our children's mental health in this age of social media.